Alright. Today I am playing No, I am pretty sure you figure out who's a person, who's not. Alright, so this is our house, I guess. Loneliness and isolation. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no lights in the window. Looks like his family is asleep. No, I don't look that way anymore. I wonder what's that way. Can't go. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Hey, I'm getting to the door, sir. Ooh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out in the yard. God, I can't read for shit. They're lying out on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Jesus, I'm getting to the door, sir. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever is. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening? Some visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Wake you up in the kitchen. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming for tonight. Kombucha, save. Very good. I hate being by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news. 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Nope, I don't want to look that way anymore. See ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage. And strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. When someone could just explain what's going on. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to the... Okay. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? They're burning up inside. This is not the kitchen. Toto, pretty much the only toy I have is a toy. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Beer day. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Pulled out the fancy ones, fancy sets for holidays. Now who the hell needs them? So it's all true, after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. The people you let in might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose carefully who you want to test. Choose who you want to test carefully. We'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look at your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own eyes. We're afraid all we can try to survive and hope it's never ensue. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down a number. They just set up the line over 307-820. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Storage room. said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Went to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Phone, neighbor. Smoke, too, I can smoke. Alright, I guess I gotta... Can't sleep right now for the movie, okay, so... Okay, I gotta drink a beer. Drink a beer and go to bed. Alright. I wonder why we don't look out that way. In the distance you spy in the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging around the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? I would assume so. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh. It was gross. Why would I even drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Thanks. Me too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. He's big and tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone anymore. Don't worry, just life is shitty sometimes. So what do you say, good my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor here. Never want to get a straight fucking answer. Oh. Guess things here will be different from the bar. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows why it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have fucking noticed. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to hill beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting the dew under your feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. In there? Mind letting me in? Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you won't believe what I saw taking that last floor. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. We just leave them where they fall. The sun basically carried them in. Jolly with the squad. No one brings any bodies in. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs. I tell you. It's time to cremate the corpses anyways. These knives that are too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurtured it. Anyways, I quit. The hell with it. I'm done. Just be quick at the door. I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Alright, no one's coming for the night. No one else. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. The studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with ForRest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call ForRest. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. Warm front sun is pushing into a region with a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. The sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. These high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Fortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay, that's it. Radio. Send your photo to us by email to yesiamhuman at eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything Alright. So, tall man, yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did you get thrown in the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun, heaters on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed under the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything by yourselves. Let them leave," I say. Tears in the bar. Tears in the bar. Tastes better, so nobody appreciates you like that. Let's test it. What do you want to check? Teeth. So, he smokes, but yeah, alright, pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your pets, you're not a visitor. Leave alone. Alright, well, them visitors. Wish them visitors would go back underground. Why did you go digger? Huh. Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemeteries kind of look like a library. I should really slow down when reading so I can read things better. But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a flesh hole. Right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? No one in the kitchen. I hope all this ends soon. I remember like it was yesterday. I just got on fire. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But when I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek. Quite quick, and see what was going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." He quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing something. It's doing Oh shit! So it was a visitor. Perfect white teeth. Alright. There's nothing in here. Oh, I can check myself. Screw this. Energy. Okay. No cigarettes. I can call. Let's see. Just call the neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Only if I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. Well, I only did it off of one so far. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions. Though, oops. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Isn't that what that person just said? Just blew their brains out and they were a visitor. Got any questions? Yeah. Let's call for arrest. Let's see. Hello. You've reached for arrest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of air chop, please. 1 can of coffee. Grab that. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright. Daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear. Pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hopefully. Oh, food rests already. Hi, food rest delivery. Anything deliveries are still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the accept the order. Accept the order. Urka Jam. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Or something. That's a good hit. How's it hanging? And seeing how gnarly things are everywhere. What the hell is going on? So how these dude you can't totally count on me for all kinds of things. There's so many movies where this happens, dude. Basically a survival. Just include me in dealing with classics, those zombies will be probably faster. That's and it like brain virus, bro, what? Just freaking like that, dude. Trust me, dude. The answer to that total change the game. Look, you guys, hell of a fire guy to make it through this shit. And food, man, like, loads of food. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Marshmallows. What all is doing. And after all that stuff on the news, vibes are like way all to do about movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Anyways, always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Appreciate it, man. And this would be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Bro, don't even get a step away. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. I hate to do that to you, son. You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone died, dead, someone torn apart. There appearing to be one of us, things slip inside our home, and all hell breaks loose. Varmints need to be wiped out, every last one. Aren't you doing the same thing? Not you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I ain't. Gonna just shoot him away. Let one go. They'll be right back to tell you did. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty garments. You weren't soft. We've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no vermin within a mile of this place. Alright, I think that's it for the night. Hello. That's a visitor, I think. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace here? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor or not? I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you. I'm always cold. Other spurt of the sun. I wrap myself in leather and still feel on the verge of freezing. It sounds like you're a visitor. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it's just gets worse? There's no death to ease the suffering. I think she's I think she's a visitor. I'm just letting everyone in, huh? Oh, smells like someone died tonight. Shit. Good afternoon, here's the news. casualties continue to rise, and the evasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activities around you. To do that, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000 for FEMA support and join the reports say a pale man has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victim all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the man likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murders. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness encounter. So the suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright. Your eyes become red, teeth white, evil spirit okay, so the tall man's dead. If only there was a little warmth. Yes, there's one thought that first was, what if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. I move the jacket. Will I die from the cold? Or just remain alive and feel even colder? Body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can go into any cold. Oh, yeah, you gotta be a visitor. Do you think your nails match? You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but you know. It was a visitor. She said you know. Yeah, he's still alive. Got the old man in the kitchen. Talk to him after. No one there. Think the hippies are here? Yeah. Let's talk to the hippies. Nah, bro. I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials, panic commercials, panic commercials, panic commercials. My homie don't even pick up the phone. Heard some big shots saying, now is not the time for fun. This is a crisis, man. Screw that, bro. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Need to check myself. Hands. Okay. Hands are fine. Stay sharp. Any one of us can be visitors. Rancher kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I don't want to let no one cross my threshold. Sir, no sir. My home's my fortress. What if one of them wizard, sweet talk? What if one wizard, sweet talks me and sets my third glass sing? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason. God left me captive. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. We've seen it here too, aliens. So, how you doing? Yeah, I see. If you done for talking about just bring me beautiful here. So, there talking to me. You killed my tall man right there. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, and I did, looked at nothing. Then I looked up, far off, I saw something standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth, wet as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me. Just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all of this visitor mess started. Alright. I think I talked to everyone as much as I can for each day. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenager's body lie on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Oh, I guess I should have made some phone calls during the day. Okay. You see a group of armed soldiers near the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man who territory car, so maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Oh, and there he is. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to you. You understand? No, you don't. So, are you alone? Yes, I'm alone. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you lie or not. I'll let myself in. Oh, I think I'm dead. What the hell? I'm not alone though. Okay, so even if I am not alone, don't tell him. Bro, I had people in the house. Every day you go to the house remains empty. Even days later, the house remains empty. Bro, there's people in the house. Let him in. Yes, you're alone. Bro, but I wasn't alone. Alright, well, that was the first news we got for no, I'm not a human. I believe, it's all I'm gonna play for now. I probably should have used the kombucha, saved up a bit. So, don't say you're alone. There's people. He just shakes the door down.